What's up, guys? It's Brian here, and today I'm bringing you guys another Throwback Thursday review. This week we've got the 2010 Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter. There is the box art in the form of the instruction manual, as per usual. The set was number 8093, contained 175 pieces, retailed back in 2010 for $25 US. So, a bit on the pricey side. I forgot that this one was $25. Without further ado, let's take an in-depth look. So here's the Plo Koon Jedi Starfighter in all of its glory. It's really nothing too special as far as Jedi Starfighters go, except for that blue color, some exclusive stickers, and of course the inclusion of Plo Koon and his exclusive droid. I forget what the droid's name is, to be quite honest with you. However, the set did have one or two pretty cool functions to it. It has a nice overall look. I do like from the top, all the blue kind of lines up as like stripes going down. That's a really cool touch. The sticker detailing on the front, the sticker's peeling off because it's 10 years old. The stickers are pretty cool. Like those little details. Some sticker detailing on the back as well. As you can see. Actually, that side has a sticker right there. This one has the sticker with the logo. This is a printed piece, I believe. Yeah, that's printed. And then some exclusive stickers in the cockpit. At least I think they were exclusive. Here's the little slot that the R2 or R4 or R whatever he is sits in. I gotta get the name of him when I do the minifigure look. But you can turn his head obviously, and he just kind of gets in there. Two little jumper studs, pretty easy. The cockpit is actually kind of a fun feature that I haven't seen on any other Starfighters. I haven't gotten any other Starfighters like this except for the Anakin one from last year. But when you can stick Plo Koon in there, and there is a little button on the bottom. While I'm down here, I'll show you the landing gear. Pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. Kind of folds up and down like that. But you can push on this little Technic pin down here, and Plo Koon will eject and fly across my room. So that mechanism works because he literally just sits on this Technic pin that goes up and down like this. That's kind of fun. I like it. I like how he's not actually stuck in there with any studs or anything. So that is pretty handy. Aside from that, the set really doesn't have that many other functions. There's a little clip over here that you can hold as a lightsaber. Kind of weird on like an outside part of the ship. If you want a size comparison to the 2018 Anakin one, which was $5 cheaper 8 years later. Very weird. This is a $25 set. This was a $20 set back in the day. This one's significantly taller, has better landing gear, better engine detailing too. The cockpit's a smoother function like this, and then Anakin comes out pretty easily from there. So it's kind of bizarre to me that this set was $25. I honestly forgot it was $25 until I looked it up for this video. But there's your size comparison. Again, this one is so much sleeker than this one. But that is pretty much it for the in-depth look. Let's take a look at the minifigures from this set. So I did look up the official designation of this droid, and his name is R7D4. And he's got a unique look to him because he's got the entirely brown, I believe that's a brown torso. I'm looking at it from above my camera. I'm pretty sure it's brown. It is yeah, that's definitely brown. Sorry. It seemed like it was more red just because his markings on the top look a little bit more red. He's got that weird Clone Wars printing that just kind of like dips. This is before they really cleaned up the top of Astromechs and made the printing a lot sleeker. But it's got some little Clone Wars charm to it. It's a good Astromech to add to your collection. Now, obviously, the main reason that most people got this set was for the inexpensive way to get Plo Koon. And I filmed the end segment of the video before I filmed this. I misspoke. I looked it up. Plo Koon was available in 3 sets. This variant was available in this set and the gunship from 2008. And then there was an updated version in the 2014 anti-vehicle canon. So this was the last way to get this version of Plo Koon. And then there was like a different like recoloring of his torso or something like that. But this is a very simple figure. He doesn't have a lot of torso print. Nothing on his back, nothing on his arms, nothing on his legs. And the head mold is one of those squishier molds. So it is like the little rubber. And the one thing that's kind of disappointing me is that the detail on his little breathing pieces is kind of rubbing off. You could tell that it was printed on, like the gray was like printed or painted onto the orange rubber. And it is starting to wear down over time. So again, this is a 10-year-old figure that started to decay just a little bit. However, I'm just very glad I have a Plo Koon in my collection. And he's not actually that hard to get nowadays, which I'm going to talk about in the final segment. So let's go ahead and end out the video. Alright guys, so that was the in-depth look at Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter. As far as getting this set nowadays goes, it's really not that bad. Getting the set used is probably just the vehicle, according to Brickset.com, is about $21. New would set you back about $58. However, that would probably be that would be sealed with these minifigures. If you just want Plo Koon, which I know he's really the big attraction to this set, he's actually not as hard to get as you might expect. This variant of Plo Koon only came in this set. However, you can get him on Bricklink for less than $7 pretty easily. He's not a very hard minifigure to obtain, even though he only did come in this one set. So, I think this was an overpriced set back in the day, because $25 for one of these guys, for one of these Starfighters is quite a bit, especially when literally 2 years ago we got Anakin Starfighter for $20. So getting this one for $25, bit much, even though it does have Plo Koon. So, I mean, if you want to get it nowadays, it's not that bad. So that's going to just about do it for this Throwback Thursday review, guys. Leave this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Leave me a comment down below. What other throwback reviews do you want me to do? I have a whole list of them, but I'm always open to suggestions. Leave them down in the comments, and be sure to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks, guys, for watching. This has been Brian from Watermelon Studios. Peace out, guys.